Hey guys, Big E, Ray's Place, Roland Chemical. We're headed home for the evening. We had a good day at Epcot. Second day of the uh, Festival of the Arts. Um, just
That's
want
why
to
it
give.
was so busy.
Oh,
Because
it
it
was
was
very busy. First
first
weekend.
weekend.
So we wanted to give you a little wrap up conclusion. We had a good time. Had some good eats. We've already been planning for our next trip over here during the festival. What else would you want to say here, dear?
So the live feed, it still says it's uploading. That's why you can't see it now after watching it, which it's a little shaky. I had the little one in the harness in front of me. So every time he would wiggle or move, or he was attacking my watch band too, I don't know why. So every time he would, my hand would go wiggle. And I'm sorry, I can't. I tried.
Um, yeah.
Time he moved, it would just wiggle, and I'm sorry.
And we don't have a professional gimbal yet. We just have a good old selfie stick here.
Yes, just
We're,
a little.
we're coming up in the world. We're not there yet. So, but anyways, it was a good time. A lot of people buying art. A lot of people walking
Yes.
around, and I mean early in the day, walking around with these big boxes. I'm like, if you're going to buy art, buy it at the end of the time. So you don't have to walk, drag it around all
Well,
day.
you know what though? I bet some of those were pre-orders and they're numbered
Well,
and
okay,
they're signed.
but still, you don't have to pick it up 9 8 at noon. So you're carrying it around all day.
You could have took it to guest relations and asked them to send it to your room,
Remember that. Remember that.
or you could have took it out to your car and come back in. Just saying. But I can't remember his name right now again. We follow one of the artists on there. We saw his art there, but I didn't see him.
His booth said Scooter.
Scooter, yes. And it's like an abstract, and I might have to get it because we have a neat abstract. We have to get framed now that we're moved and everything. We have a wall for it to actually go on.
Actually, yes, we do.
So we'll have to go and get it framed, and this would actually look really good with it.
Oh, cool.
I enjoyed myself. We had a little bit of a hiccup this afternoon getting in. For some reason at the gate, they thought their thing was telling them that we had to renew. No.
Which we had already done that. I had the contract at home. And the worst part was we had the contract at home. We had it in the stroller until today. And we're like, all right, well, we don't need this, so we'll leave this home. Guess what?
Because we do the Florida resident payments.
So, anyways. Then when we went back through the same lane, the same people that sent us over to guest relations, and then we had to stand in line for 20 minutes again. Uh, when we were walking out of there, the guy looked over at me, and I told him that nothing wrong with my pass, buddy. We just walked on through. So, anyways, that was us probably being not so nice. But after that, we went over and got the stroller pass renewed for Colton. Um,
So that way you'll have his walker.
yep, we can use the stroller right up to the ride or wherever. They don't make you park your stroller out. That is declared as wheelchair. So
Oh yes, and in the live feed too as well. We sat in the back. We forgot their headphones, and we weren't sure how Camden would do with the loud noise because he hasn't experienced that until today. Colton did great. We sat up front with him, but we had his headphones, and when we saw the Voodoo Daddies, we sat
that
up
was
front
great.
twice. That was awesome.
So
They didn't come this year.
didn't they? I
No,
thought they did, but we just couldn't go that day.
they didn't. They weren't on the venue this year for the
Wow.
food line, so we'll have to keep an eye out. But they were here in the Performing Arts Center
They were in
at a
Orlando.
sold out show,
Correct.
so that could have been why? I don't know.
Sorry for the wiggle. We just went over an overpass. You know, when you hit an overpass in Florida, you get a bump on one side, you get a bump on the other, so you get this the whole time. What else? Oh, good eats. So, as you guys probably know by now, Rachel has to eat gluten free because she has a gluten intolerance. So we found this great little cake in France. They call it escargot de chocolat. If you haven't seen the little video on it, it was awesome. It said it was chocolate mousse with some kind of little citrus, whatever they call it, but it was like a jam, like a preserve in there, almost like a caramel consistency, and it was citrus. And
Really nice and sweet.
oh yeah, so once you got a bite of that and a bite of the mousse and the bite of the cover, the outside covering, it was like one of those big orange chocolates you get at Christmas. You break.
Oh yes, that was very tasty.
Very good, very good.
And it left a nice taste in your mouth too. And sometimes that stuff will leave a weird aftertaste.
Yeah. And again, it was on the gluten free menu. So, oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys.
So,
it's been a day.
The boys were good. We got some new behaviors out of Colton. He's acting more and more like a toddler. He was. We believe he was just really, 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 really tired. And so he was being a little cranky butt. And once he got food in his belly, dry pants, he was out like a light bulb.
Done.
I mean, cold turkey out. It was, but they're used to going to bed early, so this was almost because we got out of there 7:30 from eating. Yeah, because it was right at 7:30.
Yep. Excuse me again.
So yeah, and they're usually in bed by between 8 and 8:30.
8 and 9. Right now it's
8 o'clock hour.
10:15. So
yeah, so they went out. We got back here, changed everybody, put dry clothes on, made sure they had dry clothes on, and they're both still out.
Snoozing.
So, and then one last thing. Oh yeah, you're gonna.
There he is back there, snoozing away.
Big boy. Anyway, we'll leave that for another bit. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. We hope you enjoyed our content. I mean,
leave us your thoughts.
You need to let us know.
At this point, any criticism is good criticism.
We don't wear our emotions on our sleeves.
Whether you like it or not, that's fine. Let us know. What can we do to make it a little bit different, a little more interesting?
Hey, I'm a subscriber, and I kind of didn't like this one. Oh, okay. We'll make minor adjustments. Thank you. We appreciate that. Or however. Or hey, that was awesome. Don't change a thing.
Right. We're still on with our selfie stick here, so we don't have a gimbal to keep it from moving around on you like this.
Have the stabilizer.
So
it's just a old still selfie stick.
Yep. Someday we'll get us one of those.
So again, the live was, it was the first time live on YouTube.
Yep.
I couldn't see the comments at all. It just had a box down there that says live chat, learn more.
So we were going to stay for the show at the end.
Oh, the fireworks?
Fireworks and the show out on the pond at the end. But we were sitting there waiting, and then the announcement came on, they're having technical difficulties and it was going to be delayed. So we decided, you know what? That being said, we were out. We took off. We figured we could get out and get to the parking lot, start getting the boys loaded up before the mass exodus. And it worked. We were out. We, took our time getting out. It wasn't too bad walking out. We got to the car. We were putting the boys in, and then everybody else started coming because you could hear the folks how they can't find their cars or they're beep, 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 beep everywhere. Just
You should take a picture of where you park.
Right.
So you don't forget.
They have this wonderful thing at the end of each row. It tells you what row you're in. Take a
Because I
picture.
think we're gonna start making a link for parking numbers. You just take a picture of it, save it, and then later upload it to our Facebook page, wherever or the Instagram. It doesn't matter, and we'll just create a link, and that's where we'll just put all our parking pictures, parking number pictures.
It'll be interesting. It'll be cool.
It'll be fun, something different.
Doesn't matter what park. Just put it there. Put it there. Disney Springs, wherever you park. If you go to Typhoon Lagoon or what's the other one? Blizzard Beach. Whatever. Put it in. It'll be fun.
At my doctor's office, I'm in parking space 13.
Right? That's hilarious.
I don't know. I'm just being silly.
Yep. So, all right.
So thanks for subscribing. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate you. All 145 of you. Thank you, thank you. 5 to go. We'll be at 150. Woo-hoo! That's awesome. And our views are going out of the world. We are almost to 65,000 views. It's amazing. I mean, it just skyrocketed. So thanks again. We appreciate everybody. We'll do another analytics at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month for the next one. Thanks. Have a good night. This is Ray.
Biggie, see you later. Have a good night.